There's breaking news coming in. There's been a terror attack inside Israel. There's just been a report of a major terror attack that has taken place inside Israel. This is being reported from the southern part of Israel on a location called Bir Sheva, where the terror attack is believed to have taken place. And I believe one person, the initial information that we are getting in is one person is dead. At least 8 are injured, out of which 4 are said to be critical. It seems from the initial information that we are able to get, a person was able to acquire a knife, a long blade. He used a long blade to first target a security forces personnel, and then snatch his weapon, and he opened indiscriminate fire. That's the information that we'll be able to get right now. We'll get details. In fact, on this special broadcast, I'm joined by Lenny. Lenny is a photographer here in Israel. He's in fact a chronicler of the 2006 Israel operations in Lebanon against the Hezbollah, and he's also chronicling the current operations. But before that, Lenny, what have you heard of this terror attack that's taken place in Bir Sheva?
Well, so far we know about one casualty, one person that is dead, and we know about a few people injured, and several, some are very slightly injured and some are heavily injured. We are very sorry to find out that the terrorist was an Arab Israeli.
Oh, so it was an Arab Israeli.
Israeli Arab that we want, I was thinking always about the coexistence in Israel, wanting to live together and wanting to have everybody have equality and everything, and they have. And now, unfortunately, we see that these people or this person turned upon us, and unfortunately it's always from that side. What can you do?
What more do we know of the attacker? Are there any details in public domain?
We know that he's a Bedouin resident of Israel. He's a Muslim Bedouin, probably living in Hura, which is near Beersheba, in the south of Israel.
Now, this is the second attack that's happened, second terror strike that's happened in a week. Just before we got here, there's one in Jaffa, in the southern part of Tel Aviv. And that's also, a very vibrant part of Tel Aviv.
Of course. That is the center of Tel Aviv. And what these people are trying to do is to put terror and more terror and more terror. And maybe somebody thinks that we will give up because of this terror, but we won't. It's only making us stronger and stronger and stronger. Unfortunately, we have to fight this terror, and it might be unpleasant to the terrorists or to their surroundings. And that's what we have to do, because we want to survive, and we will survive.
So, if I am to understand correctly Israel's position right now, the Israelis or the Israeli forces, the armed forces, are fighting against Hamas in Gaza, in the West Bank against the Islamic Jihad and other organizations, against Hezbollah in Lebanon, against the Houthis in Yemen.
We had drones from Iraq last night. We had drones from Iraq.
Yeah, a drone from Iraq. So Shia militia in Iraq and Syria, and of course the fountainhead, as you call it, or as Israelis call it, in Iran.
Yep.
And plus these elements.
Now, unfortunately, there are elements over here that are being. There is a lot of people that are trying to get the Arab Israelis to go against Israel, and sometimes they succeed, and this is the result. Very unfortunate result of that. Because we would like to see coexistence and live together, because everyone here has equal rights. It's a very fair, democratic country.
Okay.
And we're very sorry to find this happening time and time again.
Lenny, we'll continue our conversation about the operations right now, but for the benefit of our viewers, I want to, for a moment, just give them the latest bits of information that we're getting once again. So the information that's available is one person is dead, at least 8 are injured, 4 are critical in the operations in this terror attack that's taken place. And apparently the shooter who snatched a weapon from a security forces personnel and opened indiscriminate fire, he too has been taken down and is believed to be injured.